What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda. I was about to say Ocarina of Time, but no, we're doing Majora's Mask. We are episode, let's see, we're at episode number 16 here already. Wow, I don't know, it just feels like this series is going by kind of quick now that I've been recording a whole bunch of them. Anyway, in the last episode we got the Captain's Hat, as you can see here, which you're going to be using in this episode. We also got the Garrow's Mask and the Romani's Mask. We still have our full stamina, as you can see, because it's still the same 3-day cycle as when we first drank the Chateau Romani. And yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We got 3 bottles and a bunch of masks. We also got the stone mask too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I may have. We did a lot in the last episode. To be fair, it was the longer one. So this time around, we're going to be taking care of the stuff that we have to do here in the graveyard. And it's, like I said, it's not stuff that you have to do, but it's stuff that we can do now that we have access to. So why not do it while we're here? So once we have the Captain's Hat, I was about to say Captain's Mask. Captain's Hat. We can talk to these guys that are circling the grave, which these stout children will circle a different grave on each night. So that's why I wanted to make sure I did this on the first day, so that we can have access to this first grave here. So let's talk to them. Huh? Ah, Captain, sir, excuse me, sir, everyone give the Captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your order, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. What shall we do? If they guard the grave, they'll just keep doing what they're doing, so we want to make them open it. Open it? Yes, sir. And there they go, hacking away until the grave is no more, and they're going to jump in, and they will have disappeared once we go down there. So we don't have to really worry about that. So that's really all we needed to do. Now, before we continue on, I just wanted to remind you guys, if you haven't done so already and you'd like to show some support to the channel in this series, which this series has been getting a little bit more support lately, so I do appreciate that. Those of you that are commenting and liking every video, you guys are awesome. So thank you so much for your support. It does mean a lot to allow me to keep making these, because it is very, indeed, time-consuming, especially when compared to the Pokemon content. So now, when we get down here, there's really nowhere to go. You can see that there appears to be other ways to access this place, but this is the only way that we have. So, we're just going to hop across, and we're in this interesting area with torches, which I'm imagining are going to need to get lit, and a bunch of keys. Are they keys or bad bats? They're bad bats, okay, because they're different, even though they're essentially the same item. We do need to kill all these. So the spin attack is always good. Another thing that you could do is, instead of just doing that over and over and over again, we can actually do the spin attack with the Dooku Scrub mask on, and that actually might be a little bit easier because they all fly at you, so you can just kind of stand in one place and just basically wait for them to fly into you, and as long as you don't get caught at a really bad time, and it just really isn't that bad timing, you can finish them all off and not even worry about getting hurt. And there's a nice purple rupee, which is worth 50 rupees once you defeat all those. So I guess you don't have to defeat them all. I guess you don't absolutely have to. I probably should have taken care to not take so much damage too, and you'll probably see why after we go through the door. So, we do need the fire arrows for this, just because there are no torches to even get things started. You could use one fire arrow and then use a Dooku stick to light the rest of the torches, but I'm not going to do that. So let's start with this one since it's close. And actually, I probably should have started with the one that was farther away, but oh well. So there's only 3 of them. Once you get them all lit, you can proceed through the door, and I really didn't care just because, you know, I have unlimited magic right now, so wasting 3 hours isn't that big of a deal. In the next room, we're going to have to go up against one of the tougher mini-bosses in the game, and not because the boss himself is really difficult, but just because at this point of the game, and how much damage this thing can deal to you, it's ridiculous. Now, to start the fight, you kind of need to hit him, so there we go. Now we can actually get the description from Tattle. And this is a classic Zelda mini-boss, the Iron Knuckle. You know about the Iron Knuckle, right? Stay away from its axe attack, then look for a chance to retaliate. If you get hit by this axe, it will deal maybe about 4 hearts of damage. And if you look at how many hearts we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is exactly half of our health. So I can only get hit twice before I'm dead. So yeah, that's really not a good time. So even if it's 3 hearts, that's only 3 hits. So we need to be really careful. This boss battle is going to be broken up into a couple of stages where the armor will eventually come off. When he's in this stage, he's really slow, and he's not going to be able to really catch up with you. So I suggest using bombs. That is very effective to deal some nice damage to him from a distance. It doesn't do crazy damage, but he can't hit you from this distance. So I have 10 bombs. I'm going to throw 10 bombs at him. And that might just be enough to break off the armor. It is. So 9 bombs is enough. Now he's a lot faster and he starts running around. So you have to wait for openings, but he can also block the attacks. Sometimes you can get in on him like that. Wow. But look, how much of a joke is it with the gilded sword as he just goes down there in a couple of sword strikes. If you have the Kokiri sword at this point and you did not get the upgrade to the gilded sword, that fight is going to take forever, and you most likely will need a fairy to get through it. And that's why I was a little bit frightened myself for letting my health go down, because I didn't have a fairy with me. So that does it for the Iron Knuckle. Are you the one who freed my soul? Oh, look, it's good. Are you sharp or flat? I thought you were flat. Anyway, I serve the Ikana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. Okay, it is Flat. I really think that these guys are based off of Mario and Luigi, because Mario is all red and with the mustache and everything, and this guy's green and has a mustache. I know green and a mustache doesn't instantly mean Luigi, but come on, they're brothers, and I don't know. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. So Mr. Sharp here, not Sharp, Mr. Flat here is going to disappear. We are going to run into his brother Flat. I'm sorry, he is Flat. His brother's name is Sharp. We are going to run into his brother Sharp eventually, just not anytime soon. So if we go up here and we can check to learn a new song. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Do we get to learn the song now? Oh, there it is. All right, I see the little musical notes. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. And we already have our ocarina out and we're ready to go. And those of you that are not new to the Zelda universe will instantly recognize this song as the Song of Storms. Easily my favorite song in the entire Zelda series. Maybe only tied with the Gerudo Valley theme song, because that's pretty darn awesome too, from Ocarina of Time. So we've learned the Song of Storms. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. I like that it even mentions this melody that you've heard before, because he, being the hero of time, he should have already, learned this song, so I don't know why he has to learn it again. But basically, this does a couple of things, such as when you're planting magic beans, you no longer need to find fresh spring water. If you play the Song of Storms next to a sprout of a magic bean, you can automatically grow it, so that's pretty cool. And it also gets rid of the curse from the blue bubble. So if you get cursed, just play the song and it will instantly lift the curse, so that's pretty cool. I don't even know how I learned that. I think it was just a coincidence that I came across that. I don't really remember, so there we go. But we still have some other graves to explore. That was probably the shortest one. I don't know. We did use all of our bombs though, so that's a thing. So now with that completed, we can play the Song of Double Time twice, because it is still technically the first night. So we'll play it once to skip ahead to the dawn of the second day, and then we will play it yet again to skip ahead to the night of the second day, because the Stout Children are not here during the day. It's just a bunch of bad bats and such. So they only appear at night. That's just what it is. I don't know, they're nocturnal. So we do have the second grave to do, and then the third grave actually takes a while. So I don't know if we're going to do anything else in this episode. Depends on how long it takes me to complete that, because it does take a little bit. So yeah, alright, we got this we have the night of the second day here. And there they are, circling this grave now. So we'll talk to you. It's the exact same dialogue, so you can skip over it. Because we already read it. They don't say anything new. They really don't say anything interesting either. All you want them to do is open the grave, so just give the order. And since they think that you are their captain, you can just order them to do whatever you want, basically. Sadly, this captain's hat only has a couple of uses in the game. You only actually get to use that little effect a couple of times, although it also does have an effect on certain enemies as well, besides Style Children, which I will go over later when we get to it. So there's all kinds of rupees. This was the entrance that we saw before that looked like it led nowhere, because we came down over there last night. And now we're here against, you know, nothing. There's basically nothing here. Wait, that looks suspicious, doesn't it? Doesn't it look suspicious? Doesn't it? Doesn't it look suspicious? Oh yeah, that's definitely suspicious. Anytime you see something suspicious, of course, always pull out the Lens of Truth, which it's pretty great for me because I don't even have to use any magic to keep it on, so I can keep it on all that I want. All I want. Alright, so now in this room we have some invisible enemies. In fact, all of the enemies are invisible. We have all of these Skulltulas, or I guess they would be pronounced Skulltulas, kind of like tarantulas. I think that's what they're actually going for. So I probably shouldn't say Skulltula. And then we have, these are Keese, not Bad Bats, because Bad Bats have red eyes, Keese don't. So they're all invisible, so I suggest pulling out the bow, and we can start taking them down one by one here. Because you can just shoot these even from the front, and that kills them. And we can kill you. Also broke the whatchamacallit, the pot. I was about to call it a vase, but it's not a vase. So I think I thought there was one more in here. I thought there was one more. Yeah, there you are. Bam. That was interesting. You kind of like just teleported there. Is that everything? Is that all of the bad guys? The baddies? Alrighty, fair enough. That was fairly easy. And now we have nothing over here. But we do have a little cracked area right here. So if you used all of your bombs, which I almost did, you might have to go get some. Or if you have the blast mask at this point in the game, which I would imagine that you would, you can always use that for a free attack or free bombs, basically. So I really should use that more often. I feel like I use it kind of often, but anyway. So once we go through here, yep, we are faced with yet another Iron Knuckle. And this time the prize is going to be, I guess, a little bit better. I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have bombs this time, so you're going to see a different way to defeat him, I suppose. Let's try to actually just run up and explode behind him. Does that work? Wow, that did not work. Oh my goodness, that did so much damage. Okay, and I'm dead. Great. That was not a good idea. What in the world just happened? Oh my goodness, my camera just decided it was not going to work for me and I got destroyed. Alright, so we're going to try this again. That was the biggest fail I've ever had in my entire life. That was kind of comical, actually. And actually, fun fact, that is like the first time that I actually died in this game in years. Like, legitimately died. So that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's not like I'm saying I'm the best at this game. I clearly do really stupid things. That was one of them. We have to use all of our freaking arrows again to kill all these things. At least that Keese right there seems to always give us arrows, so that's cool. But now we have to try to defeat this Iron Knuckle with, like, no hearts. We basically have to not get hit, because it does, as you saw, 2 hits and you're dead. It's a clean 4 hearts of damage if you get hit by that axe at all, which is crazy. Somehow we don't have to use another bomb. That heart is not going to help us at all because, like I said, as soon as he hits us, we're kind of screwed. I'm going to use our last bomb to wake him up. Okay, no I'm not. I'm just going to pull it out and blow up the door. Awesome! That was the coolest thing. Great. Great. Alright. Let's get a little serious here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, take that. If I'm having this much trouble, and he's not even, you know, without his armor yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I should have been dead right there. I should have been dead. Come on. Come on. Wow, how did that hit me? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just died twice. I just died twice. I haven't died ever. And I died twice, back to back, against a stupid Iron Knuckle. Oh my goodness. This is awful. This is absolutely disgustingly awful. It's not that difficult, especially with the Gilded Sword. It is not that difficult at all. I'm a little bit upset, needless to say. Oh, I didn't really want you to be flying around, mister. Can you not give me magic? I have unlimited magic, thank you very much. Bombs, we could have used those. That would have been helpful. Give me something useful. Give me anything. Anything at all would be great. Arrows, I guess that's useful. I don't care about... Okay, that was weird. He decided not to jump and I hopped on the keys. I have no idea why that was a thing. I have no idea why that was a thing. Can I shoot an arrow at you to make this start? Yeah, I can. Okay, I should have done that the first time. Oh my goodness, that was close. Alright, there goes the armor. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, start swinging. Start swinging, because you can't hit me from this range. Come on. There we go. Okay, apparently one jump strike was enough to kill him. How did I die that many times when it was that easy? Oh, the curse of recording. Oh my goodness. I swear I'm the worst player ever when I start recording. Like, I just can't talk and do it at the same time. I don't know why. I really don't. I really, really don't. Alright, so the reward for this is a heart piece, which is actually enough for us to assemble a new heart container at this time, so that would have been helpful. Full health would have been helpful also, just because getting hit basically at all was enough to kill us. So we're done with that. That's all that we had to do in here. Crap, all these freaking enemies are back. How many times have I killed you guys? I feel like I've wasted way too many arrows. I mean, I've been getting some of them back, but still. What are you even sitting on? I don't understand. Okay. I've had about enough of everything in this grave. Apparently you can't jump across these little platforms either. Because the only reason I made it last time was because I hopped on the keys that... Yeah, it was weird. You guys were there. So we're done in here. We can go ahead and go back up to the surface world. And we are going to play the Song of Double Time twice, yet again, to get us to the night of the third day. And right after that, we are going to be playing the Song of Time to go back in time. Obviously, we're not going to mess around with the time limit or anything. So that's really all I wanted to do in this episode. So if that's all that we get done, which I'm thinking it is, because that took us way, way longer than what I wanted it to. Especially because I should have done it on the first try. So, but what can you do? There's no reason to rush things, so we'll do what we have to do in this third little grave, and then we will call it an episode for today. And after that, I'm pretty sure that is all I wanted to do as far as side quests are concerned. Can't think of anything else at the moment. So as of right now, I'm thinking we are going to be ready to head out to the west of Clocktown towards the ocean and get our next transformation mask in the next episode. We'll see. Huh? Oh, wait, you already say... Yeah, we already read this. You already say the exact same thing. I forgot. I got distracted by the fact that I died a bunch of times. So there we go. They're going to destroy the grave. And I wonder what happens to them when they go in there. They just disappear. They never come back out again until the next night. But there will be no next night because the moon destroys the world. So, yeah. Now we're in this giant room. completely huge room, and you see Dampé the Gravekeeper just chilling down here. I don't know, like, how did he even get down here? I don't understand. But there's all kinds of, like, stuff and ladders, and it's like, oh, this looks a little bit complicated. We can take off this ridiculous captain's hat also. So let's talk to him. You? Who are you? I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? A fairy? Oh, it was the fairy's lights. In that case, it's just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch has gone out. I'm sorry, but could you walk in front of me and light the way? Please? Alright, so he is as blind as a bat. And this is incredibly, incredibly annoying. So we need to take him to these little dirt patches, but you have to walk in super slow motion, otherwise he'll just start wandering all over the place. And see, he's like, oh, I can't see you, I can't see you. Come on. Come on. Damn it, come on. Come on. This is going to be in super slow motion, because we have to find 3 blue flames out of all these dirt patches. So hopefully this is one of them. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Yep. Go ahead. Dig here, Dampé. There we go. There's one of the flames. Something strange is here, but it isn't any treasure. Show me another spot. So we're not actually going to find treasure just yet. The main goal here is to find the 3 flames first for something to happen. Nope. Nope. Come on. You have to take, like, the babyest little steps. Why are you so blind? How do you get around? It's not that dark in here. It is not that dark in here. Come on. Like, I'm not even taking a full step. If I take more than a full step, he will just not follow you. Alright, can we have another flame here? That would be fantastic. And he says the same exact thing every time we get to a new dirt spot. That looks like nothing. Alright, let's try this spot over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a wall master in here, or a floor master. Make sure you kill that. Wow, I forgot that thing was in here. That would have been a problem, because if that gets a hold of you, you have to start all over, because you just do. Hoping there's not another one. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Alright. Find a flame, Dampé. Find a flame. There we go. Alright, we got 2 out of 3. I'm going to say the other one's going to be on this side somewhere. So, where are you going? Are you just going to walk into the wall for no reason? Come on. No. Nope. 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 Oh my god, we have to go all the way to the other side of the room. This is going to be painful. I mean, I guess we could check the one that's up there by getting him on this little elevator thing, but I'm going to say it's not that one, just because there's 2 closer to this side. So watch it be that one, and nope, nope. I know you want to go that way, but this is awful. I wish there was a way to move this faster. It's like my fairy's not even lighting the way right now. Tattle went away. She's not even out. Nope. 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 Let's try this. Oh, this is a little bit faster. Okay, I think we just made a little discovery here. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. Alright, dig here. I'm assuming that there's going to be nothing. Nope. Oh, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. There we go. And we need to... How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Okay, there we go. We need to go up this ladder. And hope that he doesn't just jump off, which he will do sometimes. Here he comes. Don't start walking. Don't you dare start walking yet. Okay, there we go. Hello, Dampé. Look, I'm over here. I'm over here. Come on. Come on, this better be it. This better be the flame. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Come on. Third flame. Third flame. It is that other one. Alright, you knew best all along. I'm sorry. How did that not hurt me? Come on. Of course he falls over there. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. Let's go. Oh yeah, now I can just walk really far away and he's still... No. No. Alright, so we need to stay targeting him so that Tattle can lead the way. Alright, so at least we made a little bit of a discovery here because I always did it the longer way. I mean, this still takes a while, but at least he's consistently moving. So there's that. We just need to stay within the distance where Tattle is still being able to Z-target him. Come on. Alright, so now we can go ahead and follow him up here. We should beat him, because those little elevators, they move just kind of slow. I don't know what it is. They just move slow. He's going to appear on the other side, I think. Yep. So we're going to have to lead him over there, but that's fine. It shouldn't take too long. Sometimes, depending on the way that he's facing, when he goes to turn, he'll just fall off the platform and you have to do it again. I got kind of lucky that he hasn't done that this time, so that's cool. And this is just a tedious process. That's why I was saying this is going to take a while, just because I know he's such a slowpoke. Alright, so the flame is here because this is the last spot that we haven't checked, of course. Now that we have all three flames, a little cutscene will activate where a big Poe will appear, and it's going to scare him away as he says it's the leader of the ghosts. Oh, crap. Alright, you're not wasting any time, are you? We're not going to fight the battle up there. We're going to go down onto the floor below. Where are you? Oh, he's just spinning around, spinning around. Can I target you, please? So Tattle can tell me stuff. You know about the big Poe, right? Knock it back to stop it, then take your shot. So, the easiest way to do this is to pull out your arrows. I'm going to go ahead and use fire arrows because why not? You can't hit him while he's spinning around, so wait till he stops, then just shoot him in the face. He will disappear and appear directly behind you and try to do a spin attack. That's what he does every single time. Then just block with your shield and repeat the process. Now he'll appear behind you, directly behind you, every single time. So, just go ahead and do that. There's another fire arrow. He's going to take a while to defeat because he's a big Poe. He's the leader of the ghosts. He's not just going to go down in 1 or 2 hits. But because we have the fire arrows, this is going to go a little bit faster because we're dealing extra damage. So we've hit him 4 or 5 times now. This should be the last shot. There we go. Down he goes. And he just burns up and his lantern is destroyed. And now we have a treasure chest. And actually we have the opportunity to capture this guy too. How does that work? I think I actually need to pull the bottle out. Bam! Alrighty. You caught a big Poe in a bottle. This may lead to something good. There's a couple of things that we can do with this. One of them is at the bottom of the well in Ikana Canyon, which we can't do right now. The other one is that we can actually sell it for a decent amount of money at the Curiosity Shop. So we can try to go see if it's open. I'm sure it's open on the 3rd night. You got an empty bottle. That is our reward. Nothing is in it. That is the family treasure. So with that being said, we have 4 bottles. That was all that we really needed to have going into the ocean area because we have to go to the Pirate's Fortress, which I know if you haven't played this game or it's been a while, you probably don't know what that is. But still, you're going to want to have 4 bottles, otherwise it's going to make things very tedious as far as running back and forth because we'll need to be holding things in bottles and one of the places has 4. So, that is basically that. Now we can head on up here. And we're done in here. I don't know. There's really no point in getting arrows. Oh, that one had a lot of rupees in it. What the heck? That had like 50 rupees. Just a purple rupee just chilling in the jar there. That's cool. So this is Dampé's little house, apparently. Speak. Oh, he's chilling under the bed. I ain't seen nothing and I don't know nothing. Okay, that sounds like a song. But we're going to go ahead and leave. And we're back out here where we saw Skull Kida just hanging out there. So with that being said, I guess one other thing that I wanted to show was the blue bubble animation, or not animation, but the little trick with the Song of Storms. Just because I did mention it when we got the Song of Storms, but I didn't actually show it, so I figured we might as well show it here. I guess I'll kill one of them. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so pull out our ocarina and go ahead and play the Song of Storms. That'll just whisk that nice little curse away, and we are perfectly fine. So how cool is that? Now we can play the Song of Storms. I also could have played Epona's song just to hop over those fences, but I'm not going to do that. We have no reason to be here now. So, no, Clocktown. Clocktown! Why did I want to go to Snowhead? We spent a lot of time there. We're going to be spending even more time in the ocean because the Water Temple, or it's actually called the Great Bay Temple, is it's a little bit lengthy. It's a little bit more difficult than the temples that we've gone up against so far. The Curiosity Shop opens at 10 p.m., so we got a little bit yet. So what I'm going to do is unslow time, because it didn't look like it was moving at the normal pace. Yeah, it wasn't. I definitely had it slowed down. I thought I did, but I just wasn't sure. So now we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and deposit the 173 rupees that I have right now, just because selling the big Poe isn't really going to do us much good if we can't hold the rupees. So it's just basically free rupees. Basically. So we'll wait the good 30 seconds before we reach 10 p.m. This is the regular shop, and this is the Curiosity Shop. Alright, so it does open up at 10 p.m. every night, like I said, so just wait a few seconds for the clock to reach 10, and it does open on the dot, so as soon as we see that 10, bam, alright, we're good to go. We can't wear the bunny hood because he won't serve us, which is pretty funny. Actually, I'll show you. He says I won't serve masqueraders. Whoops. Okay. Come in. You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's special bargain was just stolen. It just came in seconds ago. This is really hot. I kid you not. Actually, it's something sold over at the bomb shop, but a thief sold it to me. It's a bomb bag. Check it out. Buy it. And I don't want to check out the bargain. I actually want to sell an item. I'll pay you good for it. Show it to me with C. And we're going to show him the big Poe and see what he has to say about that. For that, I'll give you 200 rupees. So it's a good thing we emptied our wallet because we get a nice, huge rupee, which is worth exactly 200 rupees. No, I don't want you to buy anything because that's all we needed. So now we can go deposit those rupees as well. Just the free 200 rupees towards our goal. Why not? It was well worth it because we had to defeat the Poe anyway. No, I haven't evacuated yet. I'm just trying to build up my funds. Jeez. At least the funds in the bank don't completely get depleted. That would be terrible. If you had to start all over every time and try to get to 5,000 within one 3-day range, that would really stink to do it all at once. So far we have 1,676 rupees. We're not even halfway to the goal. I'm hoping it's 2,000. I really don't remember which it was. I know it was an absurd amount. But since we're only like halfway done the game and we haven't had the adult wallet for that long, I guess it's 5,000. Probably is. Alright, so with all of that being done, we are done everything that I wanted to do going up to the ocean area. So that is the next thing to do, that we're actually going to start following the storyline again, and we can go ahead and play the Song of Time. Thought I messed that up, but I didn't, and that is going to be the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, and a comment, and all that good stuff, and I will see you all the next time. But until then, game on.